So hello and welcome to another game of Czech Premodern. I'm here with Petr,
Hello, how it's going?
and we have I think we have quite an interesting matchup. First, we have one of the coolest decks I think there is in Premodern, which is five color.
Yeah, the deck actually ended up losing in the finals of the European Championship in Darmstadt. So the deck is definitely, pretty good. It's not like some random deck that people just play because it's fun. It's actually really good because it did really well in a big field. So
Yes, absolutely. It is a game against everything. There's no matchup that's really like bad matchup. You have a game against everything. It has Armageddon, it has Meddling Mage, it has Rancor, Exalted Angel. I don't what there is not to like.
yeah, deck seems great. How about you, Tomas? What are you playing today?
Yes, I have a deck which is like you take like 30 cards from one deck and 30 cards from another deck. You shuffle it together and you have a new deck, which is black, green.
That sounds amazing.
Pit Reg Oath, and basically you take cards from from black deck. So you play Bottomless Pit and Chain of Smog, and you try to kill your opponent with Wreck potentially, and then you combine it with some green cards with Oath of Druids, Sylvan Library, and Ravenous Ballad. Ravenous Ballad might feel weird. There are two. Basically, it's not clear whether it's good oath target. The good thing is you can always sack it. It can be sorted, and you can just like get it every turn pretty much, because with the trigger, it comes into play, and trigger of Chaos Blessing is on the stack. You can sack it and shuffle it back into your library, so you can get it every turn.
So the idea is that you're just like gaining a bunch of life every turn, and you're killing them with Rag.
Yes, exactly. You have some wasteland, you have some manlands. I really like Grafted Skull Clump, especially when both players are empty-handed. You just draw extra card, and at the end of turn you have to discard all your hand. But if Bottomless Pit is in the play, it's not really an issue.
It's funny. I thought I knew almost every card in Magic, but this deck has like 4 cards I've never seen before.
And the issue I see with this deck is that I'm not sure if Baloth is a good enough target. Maybe you should have something bigger in the sideboard. And the second thing is, I'm not sure about the mana base. I think like when I played it, wasn't sure about how if you get green consistently enough. Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Good luck. All right, let's go. Go ahead.
Swamp. Diamond. I'll discard Swamp. And discard 2 cards. Aim to Turak. But the one that's legal.
Let's see.
So basically what's happening now, Petr has to discard 2 cards. He can then copy it to me. I will discard 2 cards. Then I will probably copy it back to him. He can discard 2 cards. So there are 2 possibilities. One, he will discard 2 cards and he will play. Or we both discard our hands. Normally it's quite good when you're on the play, but thanks to Mox Diamond, it's pretty good also on the draw. Because if we both discard everything, he will only have 1 planes. And I can cast most spells in my deck.
Can I discard these 2? This isn't great either, though. How many non-basics do you play?
Like 14.
Really?
Yes.
Right. Discard these 2.
Yeah. You don't copy it?
No.
Okay. Dead.
Fortunately, I don't know the deck list precisely, so I'm not sure if I should attack or not. Yes, I want. Alright, I get 3 counters. And I name Oath of Druids. Go.
Duress.
But I discarded an Atlantic to turn in.
Wasteland.
No. That's actually not that good.
And you can go.
No. Guess I played now in case you wasteland my land. Attack for 2.
So 18.
Your turn. Maybe I should have played a wasteland, but I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Ravenous Bolt. Take 1.
It's pretty good.
Yes. Go. So that's why I played. That's why I played it like I did. So with wasting the gemstone mine, I just kind of don't like wasting gemstone mine. I hope it will have to. It will die eventually.
All right. Well, I guess you take 2. I give it.
Oh yeah. 15.
Play another dude, and oh.
Like Chaos Blessing?
Sure. That's such a Thomas card.
No, that's one of my favorite cards of all time.
Doesn't actually do anything, but it looks cool.
Yes, and it's a win condition. But most people don't see it.
You wanna cycle.
Then go. $13.
Guess I go with this one.
Fine.
And this. Go.
Sure. Gas Blessing.
Are you playing 4?
No. I just on Gas Blessing. Your turn.
This is the turn where I can still attack into Mishra, right?
Okay, yes.
This one.
11.
Play out the modern.
Go. Card. Oh.
Yeah, took 1, right?
No. That's why I say it's a cool card.
Okay, it's cool.
Wonderful. So go.
Looking good. Alright, can we attack somehow? Like, attack with everything doesn't accomplish anything. If I give it protection, you just block with Mishra. So I guess I play land and go. The new mother would be better here. Gives protection from artifacts as well. You can't.
Oh, sorry. See, that's how you
trying to win dirty, huh?
Well, that's how you beat a meddling mage and oath. You just draw the creatures.
Easy.
Never thought. Yeah, see. Go.
Yeah, I should have just named this, I guess.
Makes perfect sense.
Go.
Maybe I'll just keep it in hand and go.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Seal of Cleansing. Right, give protection. Guess it doesn't matter. These two. Attack.
Okay, I'll go to 7.
Right. Your turn.
And go.
Right. What happens if I attack with everything? You just do that. Yeah, I'll just do the same thing as last turn.
Okay, I'll activate Mishra.
Right, I got.
Okay, go to 3.
Go.
I have to say, it's funny that Petr, I think you should have attacked like with everything. It's like a few times before. Like definitely, you had like I think 3 creatures you could attack with, and if I block with 2, you just give them protection with Mother.
But this was a
No, that's
right?
even before Mishra. You know, even before Mishra, and yeah. So I think it would have been much better. But don't worry,
you're probably right.
You can win 3 GPs and still not see that.
I want 4 GPs.
So this is the sideboard I was I'm thinking about. I wasn't sure whether I want to bring Naturalize, but I think since you have Crusade, you also have Winter Orb, which is a card that kind of destroys me. And I think it's good to have it something like that. I think Ensnaring Bridge, as we could see, that can like be some kind of a deadlock for some time, and I then can save me and kill you with Reg. I think Duress. You know, I fizzled in the game 1, but I think I don't have that many targets, so I think I like it like that. Obviously, I'm so sorry for all the fans that I'm siding out Firx Infernus, but sometimes you have to do it.
All right, I'm putting on the I cannot pronounce that. The tutors, because I think this is a grindy matchup, and I don't really have like a specific silver bullet that I want to tutor for. Like I can search for Winter Orb maybe, but you can also kill it with Naturalize or whatever, and then I just do 4 more myself. Bolt isn't great, it only kills like the manlands, so I'm shaving 1, and Plague doesn't do anything, and I'm just bringing in the good cards.
Perfect. So we both decided to keep, and I'll play my favorite play today, Swamp and Go.
Nice. Let's go.
I like this.
What a great game of Magic.
Wow. And it didn't even cost life.
That's so next level.
Unbeatable card.
I think I should just do this. Not sure though. It's not you. Go.
Tuturak.
Ooh, there it is again. Maybe.
So maybe we can discard all our hands, and I'll have 2 swamps and Oath of Druids.
Yeah, I knew this card was unplayable, but they convinced me that it's great, so at least I can discard it now.
Because while we were sideboarding, we had like a chat with Petr that Enlightened Tutor is borderline unplayable.
No, I'm not talking, next to us. I'm not talking about the tutor.
Yes. Anyway.
All right, this is the first one.
I think it's pretty good in this matchup.
Yeah, it's great. If you like to discard cards, then this deck is exactly for you.
And the hub next to us was just discussing how great Enlightened Tutor is and how it should be played more. Okay, thank you. Do you chain it?
No.
Okay, go.
Oh.
Unbelievable mana base for a 5-color deck, I have to say.
I'm just playing around Wasteland, you know.
What you must bid?
Ooh. Bring each player's upkeep. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Your turn.
I played a wrong plan last turn.
I hope I will discard. It's like, oh. Okay, go.
Because now I cannot do it. That was bad. Right. Let us and go. Maybe I should have kept the Winter Orb.
Go.
So that's
go there.
Yep.
You go to 19. I thought I was in a good shape. Now I have nothing. Right.
Go. Good old 2-1 2-2, going for the win.
Just like that.
No.
Go.
Ooh, there it is. 2.
18.
Go. There's only one island.
Oh no. 21, 14.
Go. Isn't this like the best card of the deck? Why is it only playing like purple?
Out.
No! Stop it!
Go.
Good thing is that you don't have actually any good creatures to search for, so this Exalted Angel's gonna kill you.
It's a strategy of this deck that you play Oath and you only get bad creatures, but you can cast them from your hand.
Oh wow. Right, Armageddon.
You will regret this. Alright.
Back for 6.
I go to 8.
I go to...
My turn?
Go. The big hitter.
Good that I brought Phantom
Oh,
Bishop up
wow.
on the sideboard.
But you can kind of trade for this. You can always take it again for. That's great.
In theory. Cool. Okay, I go to 4.
Cool.
Gain 8.
You mean gain 4 to go to 8, right?
Yes. And then I don't have anything left there. I'll shuffle it.
Is that how it works? I actually didn't know that. So when you don't hit any creature, you what?
No,
what does happen?
I just mill myself, but since there was Gale's Blessing, I'm going to shuffle.
Oh, okay.
And now I will draw. Okay. I draw.
Oh,
Okay, I like that. Innocent Blood. It's your turn.
yes, you have another one.
Okay, I have 2.
So I got 6.
Didn't you say we can always like exchange? If they choose wing for 4.
Yeah,
Okay, Oath.
I was trying to deceive you. Yes.
No. Blessing.
You can just put it into play, it's fine.
Okay. Shuffle. These 2 Innocent Bloods to the top.
It's so awkward that I like the deck plays only 1 island, so after Armageddon, the Floodison doesn't actually.
Yeah, it's really awkward that when you play Armageddon you don't have lands.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like it, but you guys convinced me that it's great.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah.
1 time.
Can do it.
So, what do you think, Petr, about the matchup?
Well, it's hard for me to say. Like, I'm not really sure if your deck is playable or not. So, like, I don't know if like it says anything about my deck in particular. But I think that I don't know. Especially postboard, when I have like answers to your trump cards like Oath and stuff, I think it's really hard for you. But maybe I just got lucky. I don't really know.
I think the Ray of Revelation was really brutal.
Yeah, that was cool.
I have to say, I think you had a pretty good hand. I had like everything that I kind of wanted, more or less. But the Ray of Revelation was brutal. I had like 2 crushing enchantments that could like win me the game if you didn't have.
Yeah, it was really lucky. Yeah, the Decklist has only 1, so that was really lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. And I have to say, I had 2 wastelands, and I thought that can hose you somehow. But your mana base seemed to be very, very good.
Yeah, it just so happened that I drew all the basics, and so I was able to play Armageddon even despite you having 2 wastelands, which is, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, the game was kind of weird, but
About the black-green Oath, obviously, like many people, I love black-green decks, whatever it is. I obviously like all the cards that are here, but I have to say, I'm not so sure how good it is. The thing is that when you Oath, I think you should be winning. But when you Oath into Baloth, it's just too underwhelming. And even if you're facing goblins, they can just ignore it, like 1 blocker, and for life it's maybe not good enough. So maybe at least in sideboard there could be some fatty, maybe. And then I think Bottomless Pit, to play it on turn 3, it seems just so underwhelming. I think Bottomless Pit, the strength of it is in mono black deck with Dark Ritual, when you can play it turn 1 and just win from there, like that your opponent, like you play turn 1, you can maybe discard his land, or maybe you can discard the disenchant he has in hand, but he still can't play it. So I'm not sure. I never saw a Sylvan Library that could be good. Yeah. Maybe
I think
Curse Scroll would be pretty good against you.
I think the deck looks kind of cool on the paper, but it doesn't like actually.
Yes. The thing, it was not really in these games, but when I played outside today, I felt the mana base was a bit shaky. That's why I added 2 Mox Diamonds, because I just never really had green mana. I always got wasted for 1, and then you don't have green mana, right? Yeah. And I think it was a bit unfortunate in the second game that I drew Baloth. So I couldn't like get like both Baloths in play, gain bunch of life. I could only get 1 Baloth, so I could like, get Baloth only every other turn, or so.
Yeah, but I'm really happy that we got to see Rancor on Exalted Angel.
Yeah,
that's really something.
Obviously, that feels very good. And I think this deck of Jakob Poulsen, I think it's very, very good. It plays Meddling Mage, one of the best creatures in the format. I really like how it looks, and
what do you think
about
a
game against everything with this deck? There is no matchup that you would say.
What do you think about like the Enlightened Tutors? I understand that like you have some silver bullets that you can host specific matchups, but overall the card doesn't really seem that impressive to me, but it's probably better to play it this way. Like, I don't really know, but what do you think?
Yes, I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of Enlightened Tutor, but it kind of really makes sense in this kind of deck that your opponent taps out for something and you can Enlightened Tutor on a turn or in your upkeep, and get like Winter Orb, which is absolute game breaker. You just win on the spot. Obviously, Plague is very good. Crusade. So I think in this kind of deck, because you kind of.
I would like to see
going all in a way, and so you can afford to lose the card if you get the crucial card that you need.
I think there should be like one grindy card that you can search for, like Sylvan Library or something. This deck just doesn't really have that, like,
Could be, yes, could be, especially with Exalted Angel. That could be good. But I mean, you have the Rancor. That's kind of a grindy card.
Yeah, kind of. But sometimes you don't have creatures, or like you just want to draw a bunch of cards, and like. Basically, Enlightened Tutor is a card disadvantage, but if you have a card that, generates a lot of card advantage, that makes the card a lot better overall, I think. But
maybe, but I think in this deck you just want to have a card that just does something right away. So like searching for Sylvan Library, so he can have disenchant. Here you just untap, play Winter Orb. He doesn't untap, it does.
Okay.
Guys, so I think I like it.
That sounds better.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for the games.
Yeah, thanks. See you next time.
And subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel.
So. And if you have any complaints, or if maybe there are some plays against me mainly. But if there is anything maybe we overlooked, or maybe if you did see some better line,
that didn't happen to me 100%. All right. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.